And we're live. Here we are, dude.
We're not live.
Not live.
Yes,
we are, bro.
Pre-recorded, but we are in real life right now.
Yep, we are in real life. You guys will see it after the fact. Pinhead Trey, Machiavelli Mo.
Welcome to another episode of California Sober.
Yep, we finally got a good nickname.
Finally got good nicknames.
You got next week, so
I'll figure it out.
I did some brainstorming on that one.
Yes. We're in another location.
Of the same, a different part of the same location.
Different part of a few episodes. We're in my room this time.
Yeah, living room is being used right now. Trey's
roommate is, just living life.
He's courting a female.
Ooh,
is that his chick or something?
No, I don't know yet. I don't know. This is to be seen.
Yeah,
it's
I know. He asked if we were gonna record it. I just felt bad. I was like, "Do you think play it?"
Yeah, dude, we can record in here, no problem.
Yeah, I was like, hey, if you start clapping cheeks in the living room, just shoot us text so we know,
Yeah, you can edit it out of the audio later.
No, just don't walk out there, bro. I go out there to grab some water. I was like, oh, shit. Sherman, you got a white ass.
Why are you so pale?
Is Sherman pale? He seems pretty pale just from what I can see, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Isn't he from the Midwest or something?
He's from East Texas.
That gets a lot of sun though, I think, doesn't it?
No, yeah, I've seen him tan, but he's just pasty white right now.
Yeah. It's the fucking season, bro. I kind of get pasty a little bit too towards the winter,
I'm pasty as fuck right now.
Not like you guys though.
No, you do.
Do I?
Bro, I'm darker than you on the natch.
No, you're not, bro.
Yes, I am.
All right, we'll let the fans decide that one.
Comment who's darker,
pale, yeah,
and who's more pale.
Yeah, you got a little red to your skin tone, dude.
I do.
You ever know? Is that a blood thing or?
I'm just a redneck at heart, dog.
You fucking are, bro. You fucking are.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm surviving.
You're making it, dude. California's a good spot for you, so
I'm living it. I have a king size bed.
Yeah, this is a king, dude.
Yeah,
it's not that much bigger than a queen. I feel like, is it?
It's decently bigger.
Yeah, because I have a queen. I think mine's a queen.
When my chick comes over, she has her own side.
Yeah,
and I got my side. Dude, when I go crash at her house on a queen, we kind of have our own sides.
Yeah. When I used to live with Angel, we had a fucking full size for the first year. That shit was ass, dude.
Yeah, but you guys were tiny, so it couldn't have been too bad.
Yeah.
She's likes to stretch out.
Yeah, I was when I was 120, I think. Probably maybe less.
Probably less.
Yeah.
Lots of drugs back then.
Yeah, but dude, also the thing though is with me is I'm a sensitive sleeper, bro, and I move around a lot, so I need to have some space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a roller, bro. If I can't sleep, I'll just keep moving until I find a good spot.
I just constantly wake up a lot. Unless I'm dog shit tired, then it's a wrap.
Yeah. And I'm sensitive, bro. So little shit that you do wakes me up. I can't. It's really hard for me to sleep with chicks sleep the night the whole night now.
You sensitive boy.
Yeah, I need
sensitive boy.
I need my sleep, bro. It's just my fucking senses, dude. It's alert. Try to sneak up on me, bitch. Try to slit my throat in my sleep. Not today, dog.
I used to not be like that. No, I guess I'm also starting to get back into just being a fucking log at night too. I can just sleep sometimes. When I first paroled though, it was any little thing I'd wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Survival
and just,
Did you sleep with your shoes on when you got out?
I never slept. I was never that active, dude. Yeah. I was on a level 1.
Yeah.
Level 1, 2, because it was fire camp, so they were both on there. I had no reason to sleep in my shoes.
Word.
It was nice.
Besides germs, maybe?
No. Dude, we kept it pretty clean in there.
Dude, when I was at Maine, bro, it was dirty, bro. Have you ever been to Maine?
It's different with y'all.
Dude, it was so dirty. I got one of my lips got infected because remember how I had snake bites? So yes. I took it out. So it was just an exposed hole. And somehow one got fucking infected. Not infected, but it got it started getting that, you know, when it gets all tender and red and shit, you can tell it was gonna get, so I started just cleaning the shit out of it. But yeah.
Dude, I've split my tongue in jail and it was fine.
Yeah.
That's a wide ass open wound.
I don't know, dude. Maine was pretty bad, dude.
Like I said though, it's different. It's when it comes to races, it's different.
Yeah.
We had mandatory clean days we had to do. I don't know if you guys had that or not.
No.
So
yeah.
It's all about the Maine's dirty as fuck. Don't get me wrong. It's a dirty ass place, but as an inmate, you kept your area pretty high and tight.
I kept my shit clean because I'm just not I'm not super spotless type person or anything, but I don't want my shit dirty like that,
Yeah, no. Well, plus we were like cleaning the floors all the time and shit like that too.
You know what's fucked up too is I remember when they give you that little mattress, dude. You know how it's all thin and you have to carry it? And I'm like, yo. It's funny too because I was so little when I went in. So I'm like trying to carry it. Like I literally had to go all the way up like the stairs. I'm carrying this fucking, all my gear. I think it worked out though because I really feel like when I saw the judge, he just looked at me and was like, this fool is not fit for jail,
He's just a boy.
Yeah,
You had that young look back then.
I just turned 18 that year, bro. So it's probably like you got your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah, probably. Fucking hated those mats, dude. One time when I landed at Lacey, I had a half mat.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. How's a half mat? Like it was thin or just like
it was cut in half? Because
what?
Yeah, dude.
What happened to the other half, bro?
People made pillows out. We used to make pillows like when people would leave and it was a dusty ass mat. That shit got cut into real quick.
I just assumed it was government funding, dude. They're like, we don't have enough. So
no, dude. They had a fucking room in the back, like where the barracks are. There's the little fucking like side doors where there's a storage spot.
Yeah,
bruh, they had fucking mattresses stacked to the ceiling. That's brand new. Bro.
Yeah,
it was bullshit. I slept on a fucking half mat for one night, and then the next night they pressed the cops, and the cops tried to press us like, we know there's another mat in there, blah blah blah. Somebody better give it up. And like everybody, like all the mouses went out. We're like, yo, nobody's got an extra mat. Can this white boy just get a fucking fresh one? And then they brought me a fresh one, and I was like, fucking, hey, let's make pillows real quick. Yeah. So everybody in my cube had a pillow, and we gave them like a quarter of a mat. It was the best. I slept so good that violation.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's a worth one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
How's life?
It's been all right, bro. I mean, I've been really fucking getting back into the gym lately. I've been having some good rounds, dude. It's been tight. I have a bunch of friends, like, they're going to be fighting soon. My friend Chris Pena, dude, like, this dude's an OG, bro. He's a savage, bro. He actually owns Moderately Owned Fight Club. For those of you, if you're in the Downey area, you should check it out. He's got a great gym. But he's coming out of retirement, his first fight in 9 years. So literally, like, he retired like 2 years before I started going to Spider, So yeah. I never saw him fight. But this dude's a savage, dude. One fight, he got his arm broken for in an arm bar. And he still finished the fight. I don't think he won though, but he fucking still finished the fight. Yeah, he's a guy from Gaza, bro. He came from Gaza. I don't know if you probably
know the Gaza Strip.
Yeah, Gaza Strip. No, Ghazi, he had a jiu-jitsu MMA gym. It's like a really tough gym. He'd beat the shit out of his students type shit. Actually, that story with Chris, when he lost his fight, Ghazi fucking, I don't know if it's Ghazi or Gaza. Anyways, he fucking left before the fight ended and they announced it because he was like pissed that Chris lost.
Yeah.
And then when Chris showed up to the gym later on that week, he like put him on the spot in front of everyone and like hit him with like a stick or something when he was doing push-ups. And like, I don't know. I just know that story because that's when Frankie like ended up leaving that gym and he took Chris because he was like, fuck this guy,
Was that when he started? Is Frankie the guy that owns Spider?
Yeah.
Was that when he started it?
He didn't start Spider yet. He moved over to a different gym. I think it was like OCK was there for a little bit and then he started Spider. From what I understand. But yeah, he just was like, man, this guy's just like,
that's wild, dude.
Abusive. The Brazilians, dude, they're tough, dude.
Well, who was that one dude? Dude, he's an old MMA fighter. He used to just ruthlessly fucking destroy people.
Which one?
He didn't tell people. God damn it. It's not Jocko fucking. I can't think of his name. He looks like Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Boss Rutan.
Boss Rutan?
Boss Rutan.
That dude doesn't look like Kurt Angle, bro.
Does he?
The bald fool? Yeah. He's bald now, but yeah, I don't think he looks like Kurt Angle.
I could bald people. I just, that's what I went to. I was going to say Dana White, but I think
more Dana White.
Kurt Angle and Dana White kind of look alike too, though.
Oh, Boss Rutan's a savage, bro.
Yes, dude. I've heard so many savage stories about that fool.
Yeah, he
like fist fights, random shit like that.
Yeah, he was fighting when you were allowed to do like soccer kicks and shit.
Yeah, wasn't he around for like UFC 1?
Yeah, first UFC came from Pride, bro. They had like the first round was like a 10-minute round, bro. So in Pride.
In Pride, yeah. Pride was like 2 10-minute rounds, right?
The first one was 10 minutes and then the other rounds after that were either 3 or 5. I can't remember. Okay. But it's just savage, like a 10-minute round.
Pride was the best to watch, dude. Old Pride fights like Fedor, where Rampage came from. Dude, that famous fucking power bomb he did to the Asian dude that was trying to armbar him.
Yep. Chikongo came from fucking Pride. Who else did they have? They had some Alistair Overeem was in Pride.
Yes. Didn't God damn it. God, I can't remember his name. Kiriko Morkop.
Yeah, Kirko Krokop.
Yes, that's the one.
He came from Pride too.
He came from Pride too. He was like my favorite fighter when I first started watching UFC, just because of them fucking head kicks.
Yeah, he had savage dude. Left leg cemetery, or no, right leg cemetery. No, left leg cemetery, right leg hospital. He's southpaw. I know I say the same thing, but I just flip it because I'm Orthodox. Dude, yeah, he was like I'll pick him on the game all the time. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially the original one.
Yeah. I know. I wish he would have like got into UFC a little bit younger.
Would have lasted a bit longer.
Yeah, he was too old, and plus having to learn like a whole other
different style.
Yeah, at that age,
you couldn't do a lot of shit.
He had a pretty successful career in MMA though, just because he was really good at stuffing takedowns and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a good defense.
Yeah. So he was really good at keeping it on the feet, you know, even though he didn't really submit guys. I think he might have actually gotten like one submission in UFC. But then
I can't really remember him playing too much on the ground back in the day.
Nah, it was his thing. Well, he was
just same with stand-up, dude.
Yeah, he was a kickboxer. Came from K1 originally.
That was another one that was cool to watch.
Yeah, I know.
K1.
The Japanese, man, in the early 90s, 2000s, they had it
figured out, dog. I kind of wish Pride, it would have went the other way. And Pride would have took over instead of UFC.
Yeah.
Because we'd still be seeing gnarly ass, like fucking toe stomps, fucking all that cool shit.
Well, they got have you ever heard of ONE FC?
Yes.
They
do all the random ass shit.
Yeah, I like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, they try to keep the dude's really into traditional stuff. So
I just saw this thing with like, I think Logan Paul did an interview recently and he was talking about the Andrew Tate thing. And he was trying to they were talking about basically like a way for them both to feel, it would feel good for them both. And he was like, you should go to ONE FC because then you could do one round this thing, and then another round a different thing. Like, that'd be pretty fucking sweet to see.
I'd be interested in that. I think ONE FC, they could probably set him up with the fight a little bit better for him, you know, versus UFC. I think UFC is kind of like, I don't think Dana White's willing to risk like having one of his fighters lose, you know, to Jake Paul. So I don't know. This is what I'm assuming. ONE FC, it's just Shidori or whatever that fool's name is. He just is more of like, dude, he does random shit for.
Yeah, isn't that where like the midgets fought the tall dude and all that shit?
No, that was Full Metal Circus.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, that one's sick too. That's in Thailand. No, but he's got actually I think they do soccer kicks in ONE FC, and they also do knees to the head on the ground. Ooh, savage, bro. Yeah, it's cool. They do Muay Thai too with 4-ounce gloves.
4 ounce?
Yeah, the MMA gloves. So
that's pretty cool.
That changes the game, bro, a lot. Yeah. They got kickboxing. Kickboxing is with the traditional, I think they do the 8 or 10 ounce gloves.
Okay, so the bigger ones.
The boxing ones, yeah. So it's a cool league, dude. I'm into it. Just too much to watch right now. I try to just watch UFC.
I'll watch like the bare knuckle one randomly.
Yeah, those are sick.
That one's fun to watch, dude.
Yeah.
Toe the line. I saw one, they did a Vice thing before it even started. Like, I was still in rehab, so like years ago now. And the guy that started it, like, he couldn't find a commission that would sanction it, and then randomly found one. I think it was in like Mississippi. Oh. No, yeah, you would think it was like Florida or something, but it was like a southern state, like Texas, Mississippi, one of those. And like, dude, the whole town was shooting this full death threats for it. Yeah, like
why? They don't like
because they didn't want it to happen there for whatever reason. They thought it was too
violent.
Yeah, too violent and bloody, and
it's definitely bloody, bro.
I haven't seen one fight where someone isn't completely split open. Yeah, but it's bound to happen. I mean, you're just catching straight skin. Or no, they're wrapped.
They're wrapped, but it's the gloves, like those 4-ounce gloves in UFC. They're mostly there to protect your hands and the person's face from cutting is easy, because it's like when someone gets cut, it's kind of like the fight can get stopped.
Yeah, because they got to watch it.
Yeah, it's not really enough. The gloves aren't there to like make it softer when you hit someone, you know?
Yeah, well, I was just thinking the glove wouldn't be more prone to like ripping skin at that point, like you were just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Where a wrap is like, it's got grip to it, or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
texture.
It's texture.
So when it catches, it could rip if your skin's dry at that point or something. Ooh. There's that one Australian bitch that fucking fights in that. She was a UFC fighter.
Yeah, she was. I know you're talking about. I forgot her name.
She's bad.
She's bad, bro. Yeah, there's some dude. Mike Perry's in bare knuckle boxing now.
So is Josh Koscheck.
Oh, Josh. I didn't know Josh.
No, not Josh Koscheck. Who's Anderson Silva's first knockout when he came to the UFC? The guy was in. He was on The Ultimate Fighter. His opponent, Chris
Lieben.
Yeah, he's
in. Is he?
Little skinny dude? Little skinny redhead dude? Or not? Is he redhead?
I can't remember. I'm just saying.
I think so. I think it was Chris Liebman. It was Anderson Silva's first fight in the UFC for those that do know. That guy.
There's they have some pretty Francis Ngannou supposedly might go to bare knuckle fighting. You know who that fucking the big ass dude that he left UFC, bro, on a contract dispute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he wanted
Isn't he the one Francis Ngannou got the strongest pound for pound shot in,
punch?
Yeah,
that guy.
There's also a guy there in the toe the line thing who's called the Mountain or something like that. And this dude's got the strongest punch they've ever seen. Like the guy that was looking at the force thing, he's like, I've never seen anybody hit this hard.
Yeah,
that'd be cool if
maybe they could set that up. Yeah, Francis Ngannou, he had the belt. He was up to resign his contract, and then he had a few demands. You know, obviously more money.
Yeah,
is one of them. And then he wanted like an advocate, he wanted like funds to be allocated for UFC fighters, I think, for like insurance or something, you know, was another thing.
Is that what that whole dispute was that was going on, where somebody was fighting for more of the fighters' rights?
Yeah, well, there's been a bunch of random ones, but right now they're getting sued by like I want to say like a union type thing, you know, it's like a bunch of coalition of fighters, you know, and then this even affects fighters in the past that used to fight. But Ngannou is like part of that whole move. And like I said, he was advocating for like health insurance. He was also advocating for having someone like a representative for fighters, like in the board meetings, which I already knew. I was like, that's going to be tough, bro.
I mean, if anybody is the one advocating, it should be him, because he's clearly giving people brain damage each fight.
Yeah, bro. He touches people and they go down, bro. I've seen some of his fucking hooks, dude, and they're like from so close, but it's like the power he generates from just right here, dude, is like savage, dude. Yeah.
Inside, he's a killer.
Yeah, he can kill you, dude, with his bare hands for sure, bro. But yeah, so he's like a free agent right now. So I'm interested to see where he goes. There's talks about him fighting supposedly Tyson Fury in like a ring with 4-ounce gloves.
So exhibition match.
It'll probably be an exhibition match, but yeah, it's gonna be in a ring with 4-ounce gloves, which I think will be cool if that does happen.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, but I think it's because it's like obviously Tyson Fury is the better boxer.
Yes.
So I think he's trying to give some advantages to Ngannou. Yeah, like for one, working in an octagon is a lot different than in a ring, you know? Just the way you move around is a lot different, you know, and the angles. And
what's the size difference?
It's bigger. It's a little bit bigger, yeah.
The octagon's bigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They have smaller octagons, but
for UFC,
the average octagon is going to be bigger than a ring. You could fit a ring inside an octagon.
Okay.
So
plus you get that extra outside, like the ankle space when it goes around.
Yeah, and and it goes infinity too. Versus it feels like you can keep moving, you know. Versus like a ring,
in the corner.
Yeah, you have to go in a circle. Versus in a ring, you're kind of like going in lines, you know.
You're angled.
Mm-hmm. So that's interesting. And then plus the 4-ounce gloves, like I said, it'll feel like home for Ngannou, you know.
Oh, that would be. I mean, you kind of give Tyson Fury more of an advantage at that point too.
Well, it's the power too, but it's also it changes the way you guard and stuff. Like when you fight with 4-ounce gloves, yeah, you have to use more of your forearms and your elbows, like all when you guard versus
boxers, because your boxing glove goes down to like here for the most part.
Yeah, boxing gloves are bigger and they're poofier, you know. Yeah. So you can guard like this and then you're good. Versus MMA, you're kind of more like this, you know. So I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's interesting. I think I still probably give it to Tyson Fury.
I mean, if you just go by what's been shown when an MMA fighter gets into the boxing ring, the boxer's just usually better. Yeah, it's his world, you know. Exactly. It's just, if you were to do a vice versa, it'd be no different. If a boxer came in and did a full MMA fight, he's gonna get smoked, you know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, unless he's like got some type of like he wrestled in high school, so he knows how to counter a sprawl. Yeah, but then you still gotta you don't know what the motion looks like to like a head kick. Yeah, you don't know the tells or anything. It's a lot to learn, bro. Yes. Like, some people, like I said, with Mirko Cro Cop, he had a successful career in MMA, but I'm sure he trained a lot prior to moving from kickboxing into MMA, you know? Yeah, for sure. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm going to go fight this guy and get some money. It's like he was like, I'm going to go into MMA, and so I'm going to spend the next few years like learning jiu-jitsu and whatever, you know? Well, I mean, dude, what was that fight? That one that you showed me with the Muay Thai dude, the very first time Muay Thai was introduced into America for the most part. Oh, yeah, when he fought the karate guy? He let that dude have it in the legs and he left on a gurney. Yeah, he left on a gurney. And what was that guy's name? I can't remember. Chap something. Yeah, I was just watching Rogan and they were talking about that fight actually. It's a super famous fight, dude. Yes. It's a good fight to watch, bro, if you're into weird shit. I think Rogan said he might have been there or something. Oh, no way, dude. Something like that. Like, because they were like, the way he was talking about it was like he knew everything about it. Yeah. And like he knows the guy that it happened to and everything. Because he was Rufus? A kickboxer. Wait, you talking about Rick Rufus or he knew the Thai guy? No, Rick Rufus. Because Rogan came from kickboxing. Oh, yeah. Rick Rufus. Yeah. His younger brother, he owns Rufus Sports.
sports, so obviously he probably is like within the same circle,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good fight. Dude, I fucking want to go watch that when I go home now.
Yeah, for sure. It's just savage to watch. It's so much fun.
For those of you at home, dude, you should go Google or hit the YouTube and type like first Muay Thai fight in USA or something. I think it's titled like the fight that brought Muay Thai to America.
I think that's what it was called. Either way, look for an old grainy ass film.
It's like from the 80s or some shit.
And a regular looking kickboxing dude and some straight up Thai guy.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It's Rick Rufus. So he was in his karate, like gi and everything, dude. It was so sad. I think he even had like the shoes. I think karate guys wear shoes. If I'm not mistaken. They wear like little, like these thin little slippers. I might be wrong though.
I don't know.
But I know he had the gi.
Yes. And then at the end of the fight, you were just kicking him in the legs the whole time. It's not even fair.
Yeah. Rick Rufus's brother, Dick Rufus, was complaining because this dude chopped something. He basically won the fight off of low kicks. And he just kept kicking the shit out of Rick Rufus's leg till he couldn't fight anymore. But Rick Rufus actually broke his jaw in like the first round.
Yeah, I do remember him seeing
off a Superman punch. It was off a right kick and then a Superman punch right after. It was savage, dude.
And then he just had to let him have it.
Yeah.
Show him what the power of that low kick was.
If you don't know how to defend that, you're for a rough spot, bro.
That's been shown. I mean, remember back in like when we'd play the UFC game?
Yeah.
We just low kick the shit out of each other with certain people and you'd be chalked at the end of it. You couldn't do nothing.
Nah. It's like a lot, and it doesn't even work like the game. In real life, just one solid low kick, shin to fucking leg, dude, is really painful, bro. Like, you get to the point where you can't even move your leg. It's just numb with pain. I think he got to that point. Remember when he was trying to like, he couldn't move. He tried jumping and shit.
Yeah, he was dusted.
Yeah.
I remember Justin used to give us low kicks randomly.
Mm-hmm.
And then Matt would always feed into it. And then Matt would get fucked up every time. So savage.
You learned something, bro.
He did learn. We all learned.
Toughen that leg up.
Exactly. Block.
Learn to block, homie. Yup. So that was a good fight, dude. So we'll see what's up with that Ngannou story, man. I'm interested on how it turns out. Now we got the other thing he was fighting for too was they're trying to get him to fight John Jones, but they wanted to pay John Jones like way more than him. And he was upset about that. Yeah, John Jones hadn't fought in like 5 years, dude.
Yeah. Is he even allowed to fight because all the coke shit?
Yeah, he's allowed to fight now. So he just basically signed a 2-fight contract with the UFC. He was supposed to fight for the title.
Yeah.
Which he still is actually, but he was supposed to fight Ngannou originally. So
what's going to happen? So since Ngannou left, he was a belt holder, correct?
Yeah, so it's
does it just give auctioned off to the number 2?
No, it's so now it's going to be John Jones. And I don't know who he's fighting. I forgot. I think they announced it, but I forgot. It's just basically whoever wins this next fight.
He's going to have the belt.
Yeah, he's going to have the belt.
Interesting.
Kind of fucked up that John Jones just like
went right up to the number
right
to the contender.
Top, dude. Yeah, I'm a John Jones fan, dude. I love John Jones, like personality wise. I don't know him personally, but he seems like he's fucking made a lot of mistakes, Yeah. But is it like him as a fighter, bro? I'm a huge fan, dude.
Yeah, I mean, most people say he was the best to ever be in that weight class.
Yeah, I think the only fight he lost was because he was beating the shit out of someone. He was on top of them and he was elbowing them. Dude, he elbowed them like 9 or 10 times. And a few of them, the dude was like turning his head and he elbowed him on the back of the head.
No, and he got DQ'd?
He got DQ'd. There's the only loss I can think of in that weight class, unless I'm wrong.
That sucks.
He's beating the shit out of this guy, bro.
Just dropping him.
Yeah, so I'm a fan, but I just don't think it's right when fighters take like a long time off and then like Conor McGregor gets that too. Yeah, it's kind of, for Dana White, I get it. It's a draw. You want to capitalize when a star's bright, But
I mean, he's not even bright anymore, though. He's just a name. Everybody knows the name John Bones Jones.
Yeah.
So it's gonna fill the seats.
Exactly.
And that's what it mainly is.
I know it sucks. It's kind of fucked up for the other fighters.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the people in that. Oh, is he fighting Cyril Gane actually? I think he's fighting Cyril Gane. That's gonna be a good one.
I don't know who that is.
He's pretty savage. He fought Ngannou. He lost. A lot of people thought he was gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
I did too, actually. I was like, Cyril Gane is just more of a. He's just has more weapons. He's like with the striking and stuff,
More well-rounded fighter.
Just to stand up, his striking. Like Ngannou is more just a puncher, But Cyril Gane, he came from Muay Thai.
Okay.
So ever since he was little, he did Muay Thai. So he like works really well with his hands and feet, And he's really good with like combinations and stuff. And he moves fast, dude. He moves really fast and light.
So that'll be a really good fight for John Bones Jones if it is too. If
yeah,
it's him, because they're both really quick.
I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think it's gonna come down to takedowns. I
know Jones is a savage on the ground.
Yeah, he's good. I think Jones is probably the favorite.
They said his stand up is comparable to his ground game too. He's almost better on the ground, I've heard. Jones.
I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of his groundwork, but he does a lot of interesting stuff. But I feel like I think a lot of his advantage comes because of his height, you know?
Yeah.
So he does like ankle picks from like out there, you know, because he's got long arms.
So he can do it.
Yeah, but he's definitely got some good ground stuff, dude. We'll see. Cyril, I don't know how good his ground is. I haven't really seen it. He kind of got fucked with Ngannou on the ground, which is sad because Ngannou's not a ground guy.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think he was preparing for any takedowns for that fight, you know?
So any surprise happens, not ready for it.
Yeah.
Getting to current events.
Current events. All right. What's the first one that we can remember off the top of our head since we don't have a computer or anything?
YouTube. The YouTube guy's retiring.
Oh, Lawrence Kenshin, dude. It means nothing to you because you don't know him, but
no.
This dude, Lawrence Kenshin, he makes a lot of fight breakdown videos. He literally like is the only YouTuber that does this, and he does it so well. And he'll go and do fight video breakdowns of like old fights, like Thai fights from the 90s and 70s. Super well informed, bro. He's done like a thing with Sanchai. Actually, Joe Rogan fucking gave him a shout out a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, he said, he just was like, this is one of the most best fight breakdowns I've ever fucking seen. You know, keep it up. So he's been doing it for like ever, bro. Like for as long as I can remember. I don't know how old he is or who he is. But he just recently said he's going to retire. I don't know. Maybe he's going to have a kid soon or something.
UFC's going to give him a contract or some shit to call fights.
As a commentator, I think that'd be cool, dude. He's like a historian for fights, I think is the best way to describe him.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You know who, what's that dude's name? Dan Carwin?
I do know that name.
He's like
a fighter? He was a fighter, right?
No, he's the dude that he has a podcast, a history podcast.
Oh, yes. I remember you telling me about that guy. Yes.
Yeah. He's like that version of like fighting, I feel like.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Just very informative.
Very informative and intelligent, dude. He could just like, he can analyze things very well, you know? He'd have a great podcast for fighting if you ever got into that. Yeah, so, you know, farewell, my friend. Shall be this.
Lookalike murder.
Oh, dude.
I just saw this thing before I left work today.
Savage.
And I don't fully get it.
So this German chick wanted to fake her death, right? She was an influencer on like IG or something.
Yeah.
So she found another girl that looked just like her and then like set up a hangout time or something, murdered her, right? And I think she cut up her body or something. She like try to disfigure the body.
Dismember.
Yeah. I don't know if it was dismember, disfigure, whatever. So it would be a little harder to figure out. Anyways, did it in her car with the help of her boyfriend and then took off and tried to, I guess, live her new life.
Live her life.
Yeah. And then obviously with DNA fucking evidence or with DNA testing.
Yeah, dude, you'd have to pull all her hair out, all her teeth out.
Yeah.
And then I'm still pretty sure there's ways to do it.
So I think all right, this is what I think she should have done. Cut the head off, burn the rest of it, burn the car down.
Yeah, for sure. But you'd have to fill it with something that burns really hot, I feel. Because you want to like dust the bones.
Gasolina.
No, something hotter than that. You get racing fuel.
Oh, and fingerprints. So if you burn the body though.
Yeah, usually that will get destroyed.
You know what would be funny is if this chick was like a whole foot taller than her.
Yeah, like not even close to the height. She takes her knees too.
The shoes don't match and shit.
This is a chick that probably watched like way too many murder podcasts and like fucking god damn it, Criminal Minds and shit like that, and was like, I totally got this. I could totally do this.
Dude, I can imagine like if something's different, like I said, like the shoes or like the feet or the height, and she's just talking to her boyfriend, like, should we still go through with it? Fuck it, they won't know. Can you imagine the conversation, dude? Like, you know how you have those fucking moments, like, fuck it, let's just see what happens.
Let's just murder this bitch. I think we got it. I think we're good.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Germany, man, but that bitch is tripping, bro.
Yeah, dude, like I'm just really trying to process it. Like, why would you want to fake your own death?
That's what I'm trying to figure out too. Maybe she had some money she was trying to run away with or owed some money. I don't know. They didn't get
Bro, I just imagine it's got to be really expensive to get a new social and everything. I know of people out here that pay like 5-10 grand for socials and shit like that.
I don't know, dude. I know some Mexicans that can have it and they don't look like they have money, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. It doesn't mean you're not paying somebody off.
Yeah.
Payment plans are a motherfucker in life.
Well, she was an influencer, so maybe she had like, you know, a couple stacks.
That's the other crazy part. Like, you're an influencer, dude.
What
Especially if she was like popping in Germany or something.
Yeah.
It's like fucking, I can't think of any right now, but.
Oh, dude, should we?
Yeah, throw me one.
I rolled one super fat for you, dude, because I know you smoke more than me.
No.
Also, I was on the phone when I rolled these, so if they don't fucking stay lit, my bad.
Jesus.
I was trying to set up the animal cookies I was gonna get. I was trying to get it before I came over so we could smoke it, but this fool bagged it. So that's why it's like it's all crumbled because I started rolling it, and then like this fool was texting me, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna finish rolling that, and then he started calling me, and so I was like, oh, maybe fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yo, how did Mr. Beast cure 1,000 blind people? Like,
So-
were they really blind?
Yeah, they were blind, but from what I heard, it was from like it was curable from a simple procedure. You know, I didn't look into it that deep, but it could have been something like over their eye that they could have cut out. You know, what's crazy is people are fucking giving him heat for it.
I mean, it's not that crazy.
I expected it, but I'm just like, bro, I can kind of see some of the anger that, or some people is like, oh shit.
Sorry.
You know, obviously people feel because he filmed it and all that it's not altruistic and it's fake.
Yeah, for most people, it would be that.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Beast.
Yeah. And it's also like the way he pays for all these procedures and like the things he does is through his YouTube channel. You know, he just makes money off his channel and then he puts it in a like.
He puts it in a new, like, did you watch which one did I watched? I think it was Lex Friedman, maybe.
Yeah,
I know he did the run. He did like the run with everybody, and they were like they were talking about it.
I think I saw Joe Rogan had him. I think Lex Friedman had him too. Yeah, he seems like a pretty normal guy, dude.
Yeah,
considering, dude.
He's like, he has like a Tesla, I think. He did like a whole breakdown of like he spent money at one point and was buying a lot of nice things while still giving most of it back to the channel and everything.
Yeah.
And now he lives in like a semi-nice house just because he's famous, doesn't have like Lambos and shit, and still puts like 90% back into the channel. And being a philanthropist basically at this point.
Yeah, he's definitely a philanthropist. I mean, you're going to get haters, bro. I don't get how you could hate on that though. It's like, man, he really like...
He's not out there going for clout. Like, sorry to interrupt you, but it's not like everybody else doing these random videos of, oh, hey, like... do you have $1? And they're asking like obviously
double
a homeless person. And you give him $1 and he's like, oh, here's $1,000 for doing that. And like, there's no reason to film that. I'm sorry, you're just doing that for clout to try and get a following.
Yeah, I agree. It's fucking retarded.
Like as
sometimes I feel like it's fake too. Like the homeless guy's just an actor. Yeah, like a homie.
As a former homeless person, I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
like yo, put down the fucking like I'm not an animal.
Yeah.
I'm not but people are different. I never flew a sign or anything like some people can do. So I guess it's just a mind state.
Yeah. I mean, and the other thing too is people, I don't know if they realize, but he does a lot of stuff off of camera. He has like food drives and stuff.
He's got foundations, I think, at this point.
Yeah, he's got foundations. That whole Mr. Beast food stuff that he does. You know, he has that Mr. Beast like food stuff, like hamburgers that you can buy.
Yeah, Beast burgers and all that shit.
Dude, he said the reason he started that was because to help businesses that were struggling. So it's like that way they could use his name. So he just was like, if you had like, let's say a McDonald's, for example, obviously it's not McDonald's, but like a personal hamburger spot. And let's say you weren't doing good. You could he would market his food and teach you like how to like make it, send you the materials to make it, so that way you could still get sales, even though you'd obviously be cutting him in. It's like that way it'd help your business survive. He said he created it during the whole coronavirus thing, you know,
during the pandemic. Yeah, I remember like because he first did the launch with Bored Ape.
Yeah,
there was a board because there's still one in like Hollywood I drive past every now and again, which is so fucking weird.
Yeah, the other spots though, they don't have spots. It's just like like
a pop-up basically.
It comes out of other restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just fill the orders. I don't know. I think that's cool, bro. And it's like, it's cool because it's like, he's not just giving the money. He's like, because I mean, I don't know if I would just want to, it's like, yeah, if I really needed it, cool. But if you're telling me like, here, we can make money together, let's do this, you know, I would feel a lot better about doing that, you know?
Yeah. It's also because it's not like Gordon Ramsay walking into your kitchen and being like, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Which is like pretty cool when he does it most of the time because a lot of times they are.
You think Gordon Ramsay's like a nice guy deep down off camera?
Bro, watch him when he works with kids on the show compared to when he works with the adults in the Hell's Kitchen Kids one or whatever.
I haven't seen that one.
So nice to them. He's so nice to the kids.
I saw when his daughter would do like pranks on him on TikTok. Those are funny. Just no respect, dude. Yeah.
It's cool just to see like people like that be normalized.
Yeah.
Like your kid's there and you're just a regular dad at that point.
Yeah.
You're at the mercy.
Yeah, like Jim, cool. Bro. Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
I like that. So I don't know, man. I don't get what's going on with people hating on him. I'm fucking. I support it. Fuck it.
I support Mr. Beast.
Yeah, you doing your shit, homie.
I support Mr. Beast more than I support Elon.
Elon or Mr. Beast?
Definitely Mr. Beast.
I think Mr. Beast is cooler. Elon makes more practical shit, you know?
Let's put it this way, dude. Elon's going to build a gas chamber before Mr. Beast in power.
Yeah, I can see it, but I think if Elon builds a gas chamber, it's like he'll probably have a good enough reason for me to be like, yeah, you're right. You know, some people got to die, you know?
I don't think so.
Based off my calculations, the Earth has X amount of years left, but if we get rid of this, you know, I'd be like, oh, you got a point there, dog. You know?
He definitely try and mold your mind around it.
And he's like, or we could all stop smoking weed. Line him up.
Yeah, fucking smoke him.
Line him up.
Smoke him if you got him, dog.
You know what I mean?
Line him up and put him down.
You remember when fucking Elon Musk smoked weed and it like tanked Tesla stocks?
For one day.
Yeah.
That was just, and then it like went right back up. It like went higher by like 10 or 15%.
Yeah, because the Elon fucking dick suckers started just buying shit.
Oh yeah, and I think it was just like once it got out of the 1% group and everybody else saw it, it was just like, I don't really give a fuck.
It's just all the Christian stockholders. We can't support this man.
I mean,
smoking the devil's lettuce.
I don't know. Do you think he really had a lot of Christian stockholders?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question.
Is that something you look into when you buy stocks? Like, are you looking at the CEO and like his values?
I think if you have certain values that you feel really strong towards, like let's say like Christianity, Catholicism, I think they're not going to want to invest their money into someone that they think is
a Satanist.
Yeah, like a Satanist, you know, living a life that's, you know, against your moral beliefs.
Outside the Christian values.
I could see that. Do people get outraged over the smallest shit? Like when Kaepernick did the knee thing, how many people like, you know, are like, I'm not a fan anymore.
No, yeah, for sure. The rage that set out.
People like to hate.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Do I think you should have? It's a slippery slope. I got mad homies that are vets and shit like that. And like, I respect them. So it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
I don't hate somebody if they take a knee during the national anthem, but at the same time, it's like there's a I guess you can't even say there's a bigger picture either because he's taking a knee for police abuse and all that shit.
I get what he's saying, dude. It's not I get the message. Kind of felt like the delivery could have been worked on. I don't see how the NFL. I mean, yeah, it's going to bring awareness, but I mean, like, fuck it, bro. Look at, dude. I don't know the position he's in. Maybe he felt like really strongly towards having to do something for his people, you know?
Yeah.
So you can't hate on that.
There's also been the talk that it was kind of just a PR scheme.
Yeah.
Cause it's not like what I don't get is like, he wasn't like, Kaplan wasn't really like that good of a player to have that much of an impact, I guess you could say. It wasn't like a Brady protege or something like that.
Yeah.
So where him taking a knee should have caused the ruffles it did.
Blue Lives Matter, bro. It was the Blue Lives Matter
Fuck
people.
that. Don't even fucking speak those words. Dude. Fuck blue lives.
All lives matter, dog.
Yeah, dude. Come in. Hey, Sherman, you're on camera.
Yeah. Brownies?
When we're done.
Nah, the bookies.
What's bookies?
The bookies, bro.
The Domino's? The Domino's?
Some active brownies, bro.
Bookies? What's bookies?
Yeah.
It's from Domino's.
Wait, yeah, the Domino's brownies? You actually made brownies.
Nah, the Domino's brownie.
We'll have some.
I'll pass.
Can we bring some?
Not right now.
Yeah, we'll do it
Not right
after.
now. I'm smoking still. Thank you, though.
Thanks, Sherm.
That's my roommate. That's Permin Shermin.
Permin Shermin, bro. He told me about the brownies earlier and I forgot about him.
I saw him and I was just like, not yet.
I resist the urge. Dude, it's so hard for me to eat without smoking out today, bro. Fucking, have you ever been to Matiki? Is it called Matiki? You know what that is?
No.
I should say it like that.
That sounds fucking hilarious.
It
sounds like
food.
Crash Bandicoot.
I think it's called Matiki, bro, but it's Hawaiian food. Like Elnell, except for they have, I think it's 10 times better, but they also have like the beef ribs, the big ass ones.
Oh, like LNO?
Elno doesn't have beef ribs. They got only the short ribs.
Oh, they got the big ribs.
Yeah, they got the big ribs, bro.
Illinois had the big ribs.
I've never seen. Do they? I've never seen it. If they do, then I've been fucking up.
I think Sherman's gotten them before there.
I got it. All right.
We'll ask him after this.
Yeah, we'll ask him after. Anyways,
They're fire.
Mateague is 10 times better than L&L, dude. I got it and I was like so hungry. I just done all the shit and came home and I was like, I wanted to smoke before I ate, but then my food got here because I Uber Eats it, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm just going to eat, dude. Fuck it. I literally ate one rib and like most of the macaroni salad and then I was full. And I feel like it's because I didn't smoke.
Possible. I mean, I don't know. I don't get when I smoke, I don't get hungry, but my appetite's bullshit anyway. So
yeah, I eat after, or I smoke before every meal, dude. Like every day,
all the time.
You think I'm building a habit?
It's just a routine.
Yeah, I gotta stop. I gotta learn to eat without smoking, bro.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, just don't eat one day and then eat without smoking. Go on a little 24-hour fast, little juice only.
Yeah, I need to. I used to do intermittent fasting. I stopped doing that.
I live on intermittent fasting.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah, it's my shitty appetite. I forget to eat.
You still eating circles?
No.
You stop that?
Sometimes. It all depends on where the burger's from. Some burgers I'll still eat in a circle, like In-N-Out once in a while, I eat in a circle. And
bro,
then Wendy's.
Your chair is like so easily to recline. Bro, you sit like this normal?
No, you can on the right one. On your left side, that one. No, your left side. Your left. If you flick it, the other one, push it forward or back. Now try. Yeah.
Dude, I thought you just sat like that. I was this supposed to sit so weird.
Between games, I'll sit like that.
But back to your eating in the circle, bro. That's a trip.
I was a weird kid.
Did you eat anything else in the circle or was it only burgers?
I mean, what else can you really eat in it? Like, what kind of fucking... I would want to be smoked in the back of the head, bro, if I ate pizza in a circle, dog. Fucking put 2 in the back of my fucking head. On God.
I can imagine you just eating each corner.
The love that I have for pizza. I have fucking cheeses tattooed on my thigh, keeping watch over me. Bro, may he fucking smite me down.
Bro, look it. All I'm saying, have you tried it? It might not be bad. You make getting a crust.
How do you eat a triangle in a circle?
With every slice of cheese?
How do you eat a triangle in a circle?
I don't know. Just eat the corners.
You'd have to take you'd have to take like a little side bite. And then once you get to where like the crust is, just be like,
the middle was the best part, bro. That's what you told me the first time I asked you about that. Remember?
The crust is the best part.
No, when I first seen you eat, you like the crust? That's what you eat first? Is the crust?
No, I love. That's why you save it best for last.
No, I'm talking about on a hamburger. When I asked you, I was like, bro, why do you eat a hamburger in a circle?
Oh yeah, because that middle part.
You told me because the middle is the juiciest.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. There's only certain spots I still worry about.
I thought you were on the spectrum, bro. I was like, this motherfucker's on the spectrum.
I seriously sometimes think I'm on the spectrum with the level of like.
And you're pretty smart too. Supposedly, like they say, you know, these are clear signs.
But I do know audio cues. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't really think I'm on the spectrum. But at the same time, it's like. Conversations with outside people, having to make a phone call, bruh.
What do you mean make a phone call?
Like if I gotta call somebody to do something and it's not like you, like I gotta call like, oh, I gotta change my address for my insurance or something. I'm just,
makes you nervous.
I'm just like sitting on my bed in the morning.
Just looking at your phone.
Yeah, like I gotta call somebody, dog.
You might be on the spectrum, dog.
I might be. I'm super weird like that with social interactions and stuff too. I sweat randomly when I'm around people that I don't know. I'll like kind of sweat a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm fucking weird.
Yeah, you might be on the spectrum, bro. We could get you some Xanax for that.
Definitely not that. Definitely not that.
Dude, I fucking hate calling people for business and shit. My car's fucking up right now, so I had to call. Dude, all right, let me fucking just give you a little bit of this tidbit, bro. My fucking car's been fucking up. There's like a sensor that sends the fucking information from my car door to the actual car, you know, for like the windows and my mirrors and all that shit, you know. Anyways, it's like broken. It's supposedly it's a common thing in Volkswagens. So I called fucking my warranty company and shit to just tell them I need to schedule an appointment to come in, you know. And this bitch is like, oh, you don't have warranty. Your warranty expired at X amount of time. And I was like, dude, I have it for 100,000. And she's like, no, you don't. I don't see it in the system. And I was like, bro, like I got it from this manager. I got it from the general manager. I gave her his name and all that bullshit. And I was like, I have the warranty, like paperwork I signed, you know, but it's just, I don't have it on me, you know, it's at home. Anyway, so she just was like, she kept going back and forth with me and couldn't find it. Eventually, she calls me back like a few hours later, dude, and she says she found like it's not in the system. My warranty's not in the system, but in my file, they had the actual paper, you know. And I was like, bro, you're a fucking car dealership.
How
Like,
does it not go to the system first before it's printed out?
I don't know. She said no one followed it or like no one entered it into the system for some reason. And I was like, dude, I was so like, dude, can you imagine? It's already annoying having to call these people, leave messages because no one answers, bro. And then you got to connect it to the right person, right?
Yeah,
like,
but didn't you already take your car in for something to get serviced like a couple months ago?
Yeah, like a year or two, or yeah. I know, but I didn't have because I got extended warranty, and like just because you said fucking calling to like move and shit, it just reminded me of fucking dealing with
dude,
dealership. Yo, fuck STG though. Every experience I've had with them has been horrible.
I don't know what STG is.
It's a fucking dealership, and they're pretty. It's a chain, dude, but fuck them.
You got like the black fucking license plate covers or whatever, right? It was like a black with a silver car, and the STG's in silver.
It's in the license plate cover. Yeah, it's like black and silver. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
STG black. Yeah.
They got one on Harbor.
They got sick cars, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They get
And you
sick
got a
cars.
GTI.
I got a GTI. So they got the reason I went through them was because I wanted a manual, and I couldn't find a manual for like that year. You know,
Yeah.
Everything's automatic, bro. And so, anyways, I found this dealer. They had two of them, so I was like, fuck it. It's like my only choice. I needed a car, you know.
Do you hear about Carvana stock?
Yeah, they're going down. Don't invest in Carvana, bro.
Don't invest in Carvana, but
in a year or two, buy
do wait a year and look. That's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try and keep the Civic alive. I mean, I should be able to.
Looks like it's good, bro.
I routinely do my oil change and all that shit.
Yeah,
I think I may eventually have to do probably a head gasket as I drive it a lot.
Yeah, you're probably gonna, have you changed your spark plugs anytime soon?
I've
Recently?
not changed my spark plug since I had it. That'll probably be soon.
Yeah, I should do that. I gotta get any spark plugs. I'm probably gonna do it this week. It's super easy. I could help
You
you.
can show me how to do it.
It's super easy. I got you. Yeah.
Be a learning boy.
Yeah, we'll do it together, dude.
Together.
Forever.
Forever.
What was I say? Yeah, so Carvana, they're going down. I think a lot of fucking used dealerships are going down.
Yeah.
Even brand new like dealerships, bro. Now is not a good time for a car.
No, I think because all that inflation shit and the overprice on everything.
Yeah, so inflation hit, but then prior to inflation, they had a chip shortage.
Oh, and that's when people were trying to eat up all the used cars, right? And there wasn't stock for them.
And they couldn't build new cars because they didn't have the chips, microchips. So there's a few things that happened for the car market. I didn't expect it to go this fucking downhill, bro. I was like, damn, it's fucked up because it's like I think people or at least the U.S. government needs to realize like you can't invest like too much of a market into one country, you know, because if something happens, then you're like with China, all your cheap goods came from China, and then during COVID we couldn't get masks, we couldn't get all of our medicines made in China, couldn't get medicine,
bro.
right?
The fucking line of ships.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit was next. It went to Laguna.
From Long Beach
to Laguna.
That's savage, bro.
That's so far for listeners out of California or out of Southern California.
It's like 50, 60 miles away, dude.
It's probably like a good 40-mile stretch
in the ocean.
In the ocean, far out off the I think they're still in international waters out there. Technically,
yeah,
that's why they haven't pulled in.
You know what I thought of doing, low-key, when that happened? Getting a boat and just driving up to those ships, seeing if they needed if they wanted drinks or food or anything.
Yo, tell me why I had that same exact thought. We should have
done it. We should have rented a boat. They probably were stuck on the ocean for like months, bro. That shit was backed up, bro, because I would go drink right there in Long Beach at the
rocks. You always post pictures from the rocks right there.
So I would see him, bro, and I'm like, bro, I've seen that same ship for like 5 days straight and in the same spot.
I do blunt cruises for joint cruises from PCH right here, and I drive all the way down to where the 5 is.
Yeah.
And it was savage. Down. Because I remember looking out and being like, what the fuck is going on? COVID, baby.
Yeah, so don't invest too much any materials into one fucking country, dude.
Look at Taiwan.
Yeah, we got to start manufacturing PS5s over here.
You just need to start making microchips here.
Yeah, they're doing that. They're opening up a spot in Texas. TS, what's it called? TS. Anyways, the ones that they do it in Taiwan. It's a big company from Taiwan. They make stuff for phones and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna build a factory in Texas for the U.S. basically to help out with that. Cars and stuff.
Good. That's a good state to build it in. You ain't fucking with Texas.
Mm-hmm.
They got guns.
They got guns.
And
they're more business friendly too for a lot of shit, you know?
Taxes, they are super lenient on.
Yeah. So that's cool. And it's cool that they're starting to realize that. And it's cool that TSA chips, is it called TSA? I think it's TSA chips. It's cool that they're cool with opening up factories in other countries, you know?
Yeah.
So they're not like, oh, fuck.
Well, I think it's kind of, if they're based in Taiwan, right?
Yeah, they're based in Taiwan.
They're kind of,
What's that?
You might want to just, you get that one in Texas and sneak on out.
Well, I think it's part of it is they're trying to improve relationships with America because the whole thing with China,
Exactly.
How do you keep doing that, bro?
That's a border and they can get smoked off the face of the earth.
Trey's like twitching over here.
I am, because it's just one of them situations.
It's always with China, bro, right?
It's always with China.
Bro, I don't know.
China.
I don't mean to always bring up China, dude. It's just they're always in the news. I don't know if it's like some low-key government shit agenda being pushed, you think?
By you, probably.
On my channel, on my YouTube, like, recommend. Bro, because like the balloon, bro.
Like, can we talk about that
Let's
balloon?
talk about the balloon, bro.
It was in Kansas.
Did
you see the video of it getting shot down?
Yeah, I did.
That shit actually looked really cool. If you can, put it on the wood right here. There's going to be a video, hopefully, of the balloon getting shot down.
I usually just put it over everyone's face, like the front, just so it's like...
On my face?
I just put it on like most of the screen, usually just so I could see it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck China is up to, man. You know what I read too is this isn't like the first time they've caught this type of thing, It's like the 12th time I think it's happened in like 10
I remember
years.
that it happened like when we were probably teenagers or something. Something else happened like that.
Yeah, I don't remember. That's crazy.
I mean, dude, next level, right? A balloon.
What do you think it is? So they said it was tracking, was it weather or something, or atmosphere? They said it was like a scientific like thing, collecting data for.
Yeah, right. It's just fucking taking pictures. It's looking for fucking silos, things like this, things like that.
Yeah.
Terrain. There was a article where the Air Force general predicts war with China by 2025, 2026.
I could see it.
So
I could see it happening tomorrow.
Well, if you're really like, why is the Air Force general making predictions like that? That's not cool.
He's putting it out there.
He's just putting it in the atmosphere, speaking it into existence. So happy I'm a felon. I cannot be drafted.
This fool's got like a fucking like a bone to pick with China because it's something that happened. His wife was Chinese and she left him. Just some resentment.
He had that one cheap toy back in the day that broke that he loved, and he looked on the bottom and it said "Made in China."
He just was like, it just was his plot, dude, for the rest of his life.
His angry monkey moment.
I will never forget this.
His angry monkey moment.
He blames his dad leaving him because of something that happened from some product that came from China. Dad, will you buy me another toy? No, Jimmy, keep breaking your fucking toys. I hate this.
His dad beat his ass every night. Every night over a single broken toy. And all he could think about was when he was getting his ass beat and seeing the bottom of the broken foot saying "Made in China." Next thing you know, his dad's a full-blown alcoholic. Oh my God.
It just fast. No, imagine none of it's even relatable, but it's on his head, bro.
Yeah, exactly. The toy broke, but his dad's an unrepressed homosexual or something in the 50s, so he can't be a normal gay guy, so he just beats the shit out of his kid.
Straight up, and he's like, China.
China.
I don't know, man, but that's a sketchy prediction. I think we have a pretty good Air Force. Hopefully you can back up whatever the fuck you.
I think we can smoke China off the face of the earth, no problem.
You think I don't know,
without using tactical weapons?
Without tactical weapons, people have said that it would be, a lot of people are saying we would probably win, but at heavy losses,
Well, yeah, because there's just so many of them.
They're not that far down the totem pole, Like
no, they're not.
They don't have as much technology as us, but it's like they have like a lot of people, a lot of stuff.
I know from a weird Christmas present from one of my aunts, the 2009 Guinness Book of World Records, it was like 2004 or something when I was a kid. They had like the largest tank army.
Believe it.
And then like two other of the largest things for like, military things. And I was like, yeah, would you have to get all those tanks over here? Tanks are becoming like obsolete in war because of like what you can do with helicopters and everything else.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if they're becoming obsolete. I think that they're just gonna go through a change now.
It would have to be
because you still need vehicles to transport like your military quickly.
But you have like quicker things than a tank. I went down a rabbit hole about tanks and military stuff one night when I was really faded. And they were basically just saying that because of what a tank is built around, like the general things, it being giant, it's kind of fast, but not really compared to what kind of like laser tech weapons we have, like laser sighting, targeting, all that shit.
Uh-huh.
And you can, like, in what they were doing, the drone strikes, not even like the little drones with the bombs on them in the Ukraine to take out the tanks.
Yeah, and they're blowing up the inside or something with the ammunition.
I mean, all you'd have to do technically is like blow one part of the where the track is, one of those, and it's fucked too.
But also, I think those were the Russian tanks. I think like what is the fucking American tanks called? They're called something.
There's quite a few of them.
Fucking like they're top of the line. When the one that
like
Ukraine
an MG or something like that.
Nah, it's got a weird. Anyways,
it's got it like a dude. It's a guy's name or something like that. Yeah, I know
it's the one that they just finally approved to give some to Ukraine. You know, those are a whole different type of shit. Those are not sending a drone through the top to blow up. You know, that was just the Russian tanks sucked. I think they even knew that their top was kind of a weak point because they put like metal plates over it, thinking that would help. Yeah.
The other thing they talked about is just it's not designed. Well, they learned with Iraq. They learned this with Iraq is it's not designed for those types of deployments with the ability of guerrilla warfare to be had and high height when height's really added to it compared to World War II, where it was a lot of open fields and shit like that, where a tank could really do damage and you didn't have jets and shit like that.
Yeah.
So they're saying that's like one of the other main reasons. It's kind of just a big ass target when it's going through a city.
Yeah. But the reason I don't think they're going to be obsolete because this next phase of the war that they've just now entered in, Ukraine was like literally begging for tanks because they're like, if we don't get tanks, we're not going to be able to like fight against the Russians. Because it went from like taking towns in position to like now like bum rushing each other. And in like situations like that, that's when you need like a tank.
Like straight blitzkrieg style shit.
Yeah. It's just like now you're like fucking, it's like you're not just staying in one position anymore. Now you're actually like mounting fences and stuff.
Yeah.
Because before they would just dig out spots. I remember seeing the Russians would have they would make these things for their tanks, like where it was like a pocket where the turret would fucking be over and then the rest was covered, you know, by like dirt and shit. I don't know. But it was like a bunch of them. So they would have different positions to. Did you see that?
No.
I thought
that was interesting though.
That was fascinating. I was like, well,
like
that's
a
interesting.
Camouflage in a way?
No, it wasn't camouflage. It was just to protect, as a protection, like, you know, like
but it was dirt. It wasn't steel.
Yeah, like they dug like fucking into the ground, you know. So
okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
Like they made like
so all that
ditches
was exposed was that.
Yeah, like the top part of the tank.
Yeah.
Like they basically made like ditches for fucking tanks.
Foxholes.
Tank
foxholes.
Yes, that's exactly what it is, dude.
That's pretty fucking sick.
I thought it was cool, man. I was like, damn, this is modern warfare, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think it's cool that we can see all this shit too because, bro, YouTube was allowing some of these fight scenes to be fucking uploaded onto it for a while.
There's all types of randomly leaked. There's
so
porn
crazy.
on YouTube.
Dude, I saw this one. It was fucking crazy, dude. It was just like, it was two Ukrainian patrol cars, you know, and they were just like driving around the city. And then there was like this big ass fucking fleet of Russians coming up. And then they didn't see them because they're like on the freeway, but it was like, just because of how it like went up and down, they didn't see him at first. And then they see each other and they're shooting at each other. And then like the Ukraine, like both their fucking vehicles get fucked up so that you see them exit and they run into a ditch. And then it's like they're like just trying to get each other in the ditch and throwing nades. It's gnarly, dude.
Is it like GoPro?
It was off like a cell phone or something, bro. Oh no, it was off a drone. Someone was just flying a drone around.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What if it was like a reporter or something?
I think it was just
get footage.
Well, dude, I mean, you could like it's
complex, probably gone by now.
Well, this complex alone probably has like a few people that have drones, you know, that just have them for fun.
Yeah.
And if some like war just started breaking out right here, they're just gonna use their toy to go check shit out, you know? It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty fucking wild.
I know.
I couldn't. Could you imagine like just fucking waking up one morning and there's just like boats coming up?
Just people trying to roll up on us? I know.
I mean, it would probably not happen like that just because we have Pendleton right here.
Yeah. And it's harder for people to take over the US because we're like literally like we're surrounded by the ocean, you know? So you'd have to come by boat unless you come from Mexico or Canada.
Yeah, and that probably wouldn't happen.
It's not gonna happen, bro. I'm sorry.
You'd have to do some like Red Dawn type shit, or I don't think it was Red Dawn. They just kind of dropped a bunch of Korean people, Chinese people on us.
Yeah.
You'd have to do like some incel shit. You'd have to get mad people through the border, snuck in and shit like that, and then do a massive takeover, I guess.
It'd be tough, dude. It'd be like, so if we wanted to fight China, for example, it's like we have like we can go through India, you know. India doesn't like China. We could probably be like, yo, can we just like drop some tanks on the Indian border and then You know?
Yeah. It's China and NATO?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
It might be, but it doesn't matter, you know?
Well, no, it would at that point. Say it's say China does some bullshit and then we're backed by NATO.
Yeah, that's true. I think if the US and China were to get down though, I think NATO would kind of just be like,
we're out of it.
No nuclear weapons.
you guys just figure it out.
Yeah.
You guys be cool.
Those are two big players, dude. So NATO is usually good for helping like the smaller countries and shit like that, you know?
Yeah. You got to wonder though, because does China have as many, because you know how we have like, what is it? We have like naval bases or we have military placements in like
around the world,
80% of the world or something like
does
that.
Does China do it? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, does China have the same thing?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone does it. I think the US has way more though. We definitely put a lot more money into it.
Yes, I think I saw something a couple of years ago statistically that says we dump more money into our military than probably most. I think like North Korea is probably one that does more, and then like another country.
North Korea, damn. They don't seem like they have a lot of money though.
No, but what they
it's probably China, bro.
Well, no, what they put from their money into the military.
Yeah,
like what money they have.
Percentage.
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
Now, what if? Okay, did you see the article about The Last of Us basically happening in real life?
Nah.
Okay.
It's like a fucking like bacteria or something that infected people.
So do you know what? Did you know what have you started watching it at all?
No, but I know what it's about. It's like a fungus or something, right?
Yeah. So essentially, mushrooms grow with the temperature that a mushroom can live in is not suitable for humans. Our body temperature is too hot for the fungus to survive in us and like grow and do its thing. But in The Last of Us, they're talking about because of the climate increase and all that other bullshit that it becomes possible, and that's why it's happening. That's why the mushrooms are taking over people. And like for the first like 5 minutes, it's all this explanation from the 70s of dude talking about it and explaining it, and then the show happens. Now like the third episode just dropped, and like it popped up on my Instagram like Tuesday. It's like scientists are saying certain fungus are becoming like harder, or no, they're adapting to the higher temperatures of the world, so it could be a deadly thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, so they just predicted it basically happening. Fucking weird.
Yeah. There are funguses that hijack the nervous system of like bugs and shit like that.
Well, that's what they're saying is they can't do it to a human because our body temperatures are too hot for it to survive in.
I think it's more than the temperature though. I think they just like that. Like, you know, we don't share all pathogens can't be transferred, you know, between species, you know?
Yes.
For whatever reason. Maybe that's one of them, but I think there's other reasons too, you know?
I definitely think it's a possibility though.
It might happen one day. I like COVID.
I mean, think about when people eat too much mushrooms. They get stuck.
Yeah, it's stuck.
It's got to be that psilocybin, baby.
You think it's going to come from a lab, dude? People are experimenting on this fungus?
At this point in life, dog, 3. I have no fucking idea,
gain of
dude.
Function.
We had AIDS. Fauci? We had AIDS coming from monkeys.
Lyme disease came from the government.
Okay.
Did you know that?
What is Lyme disease? Can you explain it to me?
I don't know exactly what it does, but I know it fucks you up.
I know it's it's an autoimmune.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we had a computer, we would like just.
You know what? We're just not there today, dude.
No, we're not there.
We're not there today.
We're gonna go off the top, bro. So from I don't know what Lyme disease is exactly, but I do remember watching a documentary where they said that it was created like as a bioweapon, and they're testing it like by putting it on like birds to see if they could use it to transfer it.
Escaped.
The fucking birds escaped. Yeah, so I think if you look up like a list of U.S. weapons, I'm pretty sure like Lyme disease is like they have a patent for Lyme disease.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
But you had AIDS in the 70s or whatever, the 80s. Apparently you have Lyme disease.
Somewhere in the 90s, yeah.
Swine flu. Wasn't swine flu started in the lab, or is that natural? We don't know. We're not going to go ahead and vote on that one. I plead the fifth on that one. I don't know about bird flu either. I want to say bird flu came from China because I remember it being super massive when it popped off originally.
Yeah.
COVID.
You better be sure about the China thing, dude. That's some Asian hate right there, dog.
Is it though?
If it's not true.
I love Chinese food. I love the people that serve me my Chinese food.
Those are usually Mexican.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
The Mexicans are in the back though.
They once in a while.
Dude, I when I go to you know where
Panda Express is like that.
Yeah, Panda definitely. Have you been to Little Saigon, bro? That area?
Yes.
So have you been to like the Asian Garden Mall or anything like that?
No.
We should go sometime. It's whatever now, but dude, it's always like Asian
The
people.
one on
working-
Brookers, right?
Yeah. It's always Asian people in the front, and then in the back, it's like all Mexicans.
I
For all
can
those
see
little
that.
stores. It's fucked up. It's funny though.
Isn't that where we went to go get the Korean fried chicken?
Nah, it's a different area.
It's no, that one's
So Little Saigon,
it's by like Gilbert or something.
it's okay.
With the upstairs, it's got the whole big ass building.
Statues and shit in the front.
Yeah, there's like a 7-Eleven by it.
Kind of. It's a cool mall, dude. They don't got shit there now.
They sell gunplays.
A gun place?
Gunplay, like the models, Gundam models. I'd be down to go look at those.
They might, dude. I don't know what's in there anymore. Now it's all jewelry spots, like for Asian jewelry. Like half of the stores, they just sell jewelry for some reason. I don't know
Their
why.
fronts.
Yeah, they're probably getting it from like Vietnam or something, from like gangs.
I can see that.
Selling it for the low.
Little Saigon's fucking active, dude.
Are they?
I mean,
Oh, is it? Is my best?
there's always something going on down there.
Yeah. It's pretty chill, dude.
That was the first place I saw a homeless Asian person.
You never seen a homeless Asian?
Not before then.
Yeah, we usually try to take care of our own.
You definitely do. And
Yeah.
then
You homeless?
But the
Make
ones
us look bad.
The ones that are out there are fucking next level.
They're like methed out, bro.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes.
There's this one homeless guy that I know of. I call him Jumanji because he looks like the Asian Jumanji guy.
Got long hair?
Yeah.
Where's he hang out at?
Lately he's been off of like Westminster, where the 405 is right there, off Westminster.
Over by the In-N-Out?
Yeah, by the In-N-Out. Lately he'll walk like around there to beach. But before, when I first
He's
met him,
dark.
he's dark. Yeah, super long hair, old as fuck now.
I think I remember that guy.
You've probably seen him. He's been around. But dude, so I first met that dude. He was walking around the Little Saigon Mall, dude. And my dad used to give him money when we would go over there. So I would talk to him and shit. But this fool, he like served in the Vietnam War. And he was cool. Like, I mean, he was fucked up.
What
in the
side?
The US side, I'm assuming you're responsible for you know. But
Sorry.
if I'm staying in Vietnam, they won, bro, you know. But yeah, he was like he would tell me stories on how he got fucked up and shit, but like he was cool and cognitive and shit, you know. And then I remember I just didn't see him for a while because I just forgot about him, you know. And I started seeing him closer to my pad, and now he's like crazy. Like he won't even take money from people. He doesn't want to beg for money or anything. So if you try to give him food or money, he'll just say no, you know. Like prideful now.
Meth dog.
Yeah, he's definitely got, dude. He can't even understand what he says, bro. He was talking to the pigeons one day. It's crazy. Just feeding him and talking to him, bro. I was like, yo. And then like half the time I can't even understand what he says now. He just goes like, he'll just grunt towards shit, and I'll just be like, okay, so I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna think that's a no then, you know?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's wild. Like I was driving home literally today and was like, I'm so happy I still have my mind.
Yeah.
Because I know so many people that don't anymore.
Sad.
And then like the crazy part was like when I was getting locked up, you'd see like these like 18-year-old kids coming in and just getting into the game, like just started twisting the pookie. And then I'd be back in for another violation and they'd come back and they'd be fucking dusted.
Yeah.
Like fucking space cadet.
Fucking crazy.
It's weird.
Life.
So, stick to opiates, kids.
Stick to lean, man.
No,
That
fuck
shit's
no,
expensive, bro.
dude. No.
No, don't do lean, dude.
Don't do lean. It's too expensive for what it is.
For no reason, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking go see what your grandma's got in that medicine cabinet.
You can get the
Take
same
a
high.
gander.
You'll get the same high off Robitussin.
Yeah, but Robitussin gives me a bellyache. Makes
Yeah.
my tummy hurt.
It for sure doesn't make your yeah.
Lean never made well.
You got to drink a lot of Robitussin and get high off of it
I don't.
versus lean.
Dude, whenever I can't even really do it anymore because of that fucking taste. I don't like the cherry taste anymore. And then the fucking drinking the regular one makes you think you're just pounding toothpaste.
Yeah.
Ugh. Or they can make a flavorless one.
It probably would be flavorless, but tastes weird as fuck.
Ah, dude, I'm cool.
It wouldn't be. It's never flavorless.
Better than
dude.
mint or fucking dog shit cherry.
Cherry. I'm okay with cherry, dude. I could do cherry.
I'm lit. My stomach is literally turning talking about this right now. Like that's how bad.
They
I hate
definitely
that taste.
gotta do new flavors though. Dude, give me some like sour fucking peach or some shit, bro. You know?
Dude, you remember that medicine when we were kids, the pink one, the bubblegum one?
Yeah. What was it
Was
for your
it-
stomach or something? Right?
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh my god,
That was good,
I don't
though.
know what the fuck it was. It was so good.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid and
You'd be all happy when you got it and shit.
yeah, I was hyped.
And it
I
came
was-
with that spoon.
that
Did you-
stupid spoon with the hole in the middle, the McFlurry spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So check it out. I remember the first time I discovered what Robitussin was. Not Robitussin, Pepto-Bismol was.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was that. And I found it.
Yeah. Was
and
it?
I was
It's
like,
not that though, right?
It's that. No, you ever drink Pepto-Bismol?
I'm trying to remember what it is.
It's chalk.
Oh wait, it's the pills. Oh no, those are Tums.
No, they make Pepto-Bismol pills too.
I don't remember. Yeah, I haven't
It's a
tried
pink liquid. You don't have to put it in the fridge like the one from the doctor. The one from the doctor you had to keep in the fridge.
Dude, honestly, I never really had a lot of stomach problems growing up, so I never.
Okay, well, either way, Pepto-Bismol is like a chalk bland flavor. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, when I was a kid, I used to be sneaking like swigs of the bubblegum fucking candy. I was meant to do drugs for sure. And I fucking found the Peps. And I fucking took a little hammer off of that thing and fucking was. I felt so deceived.
Bro, they're all like, don't take this when you don't need it. It causes diarrhea.
Probably something like that. I don't know. I spit it out. I definitely didn't fucking.
Was that bad? Pepto-Biz, dude. I don't
when
think
you're expecting bubblegum and you get chalk. Like chalky, it tastes like pink chalk. Like if I were to describe Pepto-Bismol taste to you, it's literally pink chalk.
It sounds enticing.
Comment below if you drink Pepto-Bismol, what it tastes like.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a drink out of it.
No, we're not. It's been in enough cop shows and movies. They always, I think it was in the other guys they did it.
Yeah. They just randomly make drinks
have a bottle of Pepto and then they like pour whiskey in it or something. They slam it back.
See?
That sounds horrible.
Why would you do that though?
Because they're captains that get the dog shit cops that they got to deal with, and their wives.
Oh, the Pep does get them high or something, or why do they?
No, they have stomach problems because of the stress.
Got you. Sorry, I didn't get it for a second. I thought they were just making a drink out of Pepto. I was like, what is that? Is it
no, they're just they're stressed out alcoholics, and they got to fix them stomach problems.
Fuck them stomach problems, dude. Dude, do you remember any other current events?
I don't know. We've been winging it pretty well tonight, though.
Yeah. I think we only said one. I forgot the others, dude.
We did a couple.
2, 3.
Oh, there was this dude with the homeless guy with the death threats.
Homeless guy with the death. Oh yeah, bro. I forgot his name. This is one where we got to like watch it. Fuck it.
All right. Black China's outfit at the Grammys.
Did you see that shit, bro?
No.
That shit looks so weird, bro. Everyone's saying it looked like a Black Swan dress or something.
Oh god.
It looked like something that should be on Star Wars, bro. I just brought it up because I thought it was like hilarious, bro.
All right, well, he'll put a picture by it. I didn't see what it looked like, but I don't get. I was talking about high fashion with somebody the other day, and I just don't get it. Nobody's wearing it.
No.
You watch all this shit at the fashion shows,
dude. Just because you don't see it because you're not part of that group.
I don't give a fuck.
The upper elites, bro, they wear that shit.
No, they don't. I worked in Hollywood.
Barack Obama, dog.
What about Barack Obama?
He wears that shit.
No, he's not.
Are you sure, bro?
No, he's not.
Been in his crib, dog.
Why would Barack Obama wear that?
Style, bro.
He ain't got no style, motherfucker.
He's black, bro. What you mean?
I just love saying that line to people from Pineapple Express.
Nah, I fucking don't know what is up with like that shit, dude. That fat. I don't even.
Like a lot. Like there was.
It feels weird calling it fashion, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, like look at the Balenciaga one in the mud.
Yeah.
Like that was. It probably cost him $8 to make, but the clothes were valued at X amount of dollars.
Yeah, because doesn't make sense, huh? Did you see that? I saw this one fashion show where it was like they had a picture and then someone walked through the picture and that was her dress. So she like ripped her head through and then walked through it's a giant picture and like all of the other dresses were like the same theme. I didn't get it, bro. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'll be rich enough to figure that out one day.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Nah.
But it could definitely be a possibility.
I mean, if I had the money, I guess I would buy it, If like I was that rich. Like if it was like to me the same price as like what I'm wearing now. Sure, I'll buy us $1,200 socks.
I mean, if they're crispy.
$3,000 shirt.
If it's crispy.
Yeah. They're just moving people. Okay, so when everyone starts dressing like that, though, that's going to be the future that everyone portrayed like back in the 90s, People
like
dress
like Back to the Future.
Yeah, like Back to the Future,
Xenon. Remember Xenon Girl of the 21st Century or second century?
That sounds so fucking
the Disney
familiar.
Movie?
That sounds so familiar, bro.
When we were kids, Xenon. She was on the space station And they were trying to like blow the space station up or something.
Oh, yeah. Was it a show?
Yeah.
Was it a show or a movie?
No, it was a movie.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that dude. I remember.
That
was the first thing I could remember of like, this is gonna be the fucking future.
That's the fucking all right. All the shit you see in these fashion shows, but make it shiny.
Yeah,
That's basically
put sparkles on it and make it like a matte silver.
Yeah, that's what they had in that show, bro, or that movie.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody had like ice tips on their hair, dude.
Dude,
the flashbacks that are good. Brink.
I really want to watch some of this when I get home now.
Dude, I can give you a good list.
Just 5 minutes.
Off the top.
What
off
you
the
got?
top. Don't look under the bed.
Don't look under the bed. Which one was that one?
That was the one about the boogeyman.
I don't think I don't know
That one was great. Can of Worms.
Don't know it.
That was a good one. Luck of the Irish. That was a great one
Was that
about basketball. And the leprechaun. You had Brink with the rollerbladers.
That sounds familiar. I think I know that one.
Halloween Town. Everybody remembers Halloween Town. That was a classic.
That's a good one.
Under Wraps. The one with the dead guy and the mummy.
Oh, I got a good one, bro. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like this chick. She was like a dirt biker, like her brother got invited to some contest, and then he broke his leg because he was racing.
Oh my god!
And she dressed like
dude, I remember that one too.
Was the movie called Motocrosser or something?
It was something like that.
That's
totally
what started.
that
See, Disney is what started this whole trans thing, bro.
Huh?
They indoctrinated people with that movie.
Which one?
With that motocross movie I was talking about.
Because she was a tomboy?
Because she was pretending to be her brother, remember? Because he broke his leg so he couldn't do the contest.
Yeah, well, that's happening before that.
In Disney movies?
Oh, okay. Okay, you're saying just in Disney movies.
Yeah, they started this whole ideology,
Mrs. Doubtfire. If you really want to go that far, it's Miss Doubtfire.
Who? Right? What company did Miss Doubtfire?
Probably Dream. I don't know.
Was it DreamWorks?
Maybe.
And they're owned by Disney now?
Are they?
I think so, yeah.
Just set up from the beginning.
No, actually, I'm thinking of Pixar. I don't know. I'm just trying to connect some random dots here, dude.
I mean, it's possible. Yeah. Dude, if I had some meth right now, I'd be connecting fucking dots randomly.
Let's go get some from these 18-year-old kids.
Let's not. Dude. Let's not. No, I'm good. I'd call somebody. We both know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I did shrooms last night. I was trying to finish editing the last episode. I was like, I'm gonna take a little bit of mushrooms because it's just someone would be tempted to go out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like on people's stories and shit, like, I'm gonna hit this full up. Anyway, so I was like, I'm just gonna eat one piece of a chocolate bar, just get a little fucking, wavy. So then I'll just like sit, I get still focus and shit. Dude, I had a piece and it's like, bro, you can never like really measure the fucking content like for piece. I've had one piece and it was cool. Then some had one piece and I remember like I got to the point where just closing my eyes was just more shit was going on with my eyes closed and I didn't want to just like work anymore, So I was like, I'm gonna lay down, put on a movie,
Yeah. I've never been like that off of one piece though.
Dude, it happens sometimes, dude.
I can't eat. I won't just eat. I tried once and I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah. It lasts shorter though. But I don't know, man, dude. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I eat a piece and it's cool. I just think it's hard to mix that shit evenly, bro.
I think they're still figuring it out.
Yeah. But edibles are the same. It's gotten better, but it's like I'll have one piece and then I'll have another piece of the same brand next time and it's like either stronger or weaker,
Why do you think that's why do you think it's harder to get it even with all the technology we have, being that you worked with it?
I don't know. It might be just the equipment. Maybe there's better equipment that we just don't have, Maybe it's too expensive. Like for most of these weed companies.
Can you say you've had something consistently from any brand?
The most consistent is this one product. It's called it's for THC. It's called water soluble THC.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, so you don't use distillate or anything. So I think that's wise because if you're using like a concentrated version of it, and then you're mixing it, it's like that shit's like oily, so it's not gonna
mix all the way well.
Yeah, it's gonna clump up to certain things, If you have like more of a liquidy, like a watery substance, then you can actually mix it like normal,
It'll dilute easier.
Yeah, so I think that's the problem. So water soluble THC edibles, those generally are a lot closer, but even those you'll have spots,
All right, guys, you heard it first from our main man, Machiavelli Mo.
There might be more that I just don't know.
We'll figure it out. Look out for the water soluble edibles, kids.
Yes, sir.
Dude, did you hear about fucking high content THC is what's making these young kids like
sterile?
Not sterile, but like bipolar and shit like that.
No, I didn't see that.
I saw like fucking. Do you know who that guy Michael Huberman is?
Mm-mm.
He kind of looks like Tom Segura with hair.
Uh-huh.
He is Tom Segura with hair basically and bigger.
Yeah.
But he's like a neuroscience. I don't know. He's some type of super
he's got
intellectual
creds.
man. He's got mad creds.
Okay.
And he was talking about it, and Dr. Drew was also talking about it, and one other guy I saw on Rogan. But they were saying like with the levels of THC now that being so high and younger kids starting to ingest it, it's just not going good for their insides.
Oh, for the insides?
Their brain, like the whole nine. So like if these kids had any type of, because you're still developing.
I believe
if you
it.
have,
I can see that if you're developing, yeah, for sure. But we've known that smoking weed, it makes you develop slower, like your brain. It'll literally develop slower if you smoke weed. So that's why they tell you not to smoke weed if you're like under a certain age.
Yeah. But it's also bringing out, like if you have mental illness in your family, like bipolar and shit like that.
I did see something about that.
It's just fucking bringing it right to the forefront when you get too lit.
Yeah.
And you get stuck like that.
Forever? Or just for
I
the
mean,
high?
it just brings it out. So, I mean, you probably got to get on some antidepressants or some mood stabilizers and maybe that'll work.
Yeah, I love weed, but honestly, I don't think kids should. I mean, I know I smoked weed as a kid, but it's like, I don't think they should smoke it,
Yeah, dude, I'm also not gunning for fucking 45% THC all the time.
Dude,
I like the weed that I get now. It's probably like in the 20s.
Well, they don't have anything at 45, but 30, like, 30, 32, I've seen some that say like, 40, but I don't think it's like, it just depends on how you get it tested,
You know who Fresh Baked is, the company? They used to have this cherry something, and that shit was always like 36, 37.
Yeah. Yeah, it varies depending on how you get it. There's no like standardized test for it, So, I mean, I know Canada Labs is like a big one, so I just kind of go off of like
what they say,
like their evaluation for shit, just.
Mm-hmm. So like then you get these infused joints that say like 52%. Is that because they're adding concentrate in level?
Yeah, they're adding like distillate or something, Yeah, you can get concentrate definitely up there, dude. You can get it to like the 90s and shit like that.
Yeah, most of like the fucking carts are 85 to 94, something like that.
Yeah,
pretty wild.
I know.
It's pretty wild.
Well, dude, if you don't smoke a carp, but you just smoke the actual wax, dude, like just to the dome, bro.
You're lit.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, dude, when you get like that.
Yeah. Yes. Your feet get hot.
Yeah, then you like, for me, my throat will get all dry, like right here. Like I just know, dude.
Fucked up. When they bled it out in the first cough, you definitely know. Sometimes I feel like it's
the cough too, dude. When you just have that unstoppable cough, dude,
and you want to pass out.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's why I stopped dabbing it, because I was like, dude, this can't be good for my lungs.
Dude, I'm about to be dabbing it tough. My sister's almost done with my birthday rig, so
sick. She made you a birthday rig?
Well, I bought one.
Oh, nice.
But she's fucking hooking it up tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. She should be done with it by tonight.
Oh, sick. That's recent.
Yeah.
Soon.
Hopefully I'll have it by my birthday or next week.
Nice.
I have like 10 grams of wax left too, so I'll blast the shit out of that.
Yeah.
One of those terp slurps.
Fuck. Sounds like a plan, dude. When's your birthday, bro?
Wednesday.
This Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Damn, you gonna do anything?
No.
Happy early birthday, bro.
Thank you. I'm getting some big old Shaquille O'Neal. 32, baby.
You're gonna go eat somewhere or anything? We should go eat somewhere, bro.
I don't know. I work. I might take the day off. I'm not sure yet.
Dude, I know. No, actually, that's a lie. I always take the day off for my birthday. But before, I would take like a whole week off. Lately, I haven't been doing that.
I definitely can't take a whole week off.
But
I might, because like Monday, Tuesday are my days off, so I might just take off Wednesday too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we should do something, bro.
Yeah. Figure it out.
Maybe we should have Justin, dude.
Maybe.
We haven't seen it. We haven't had the gang together in forever, bro.
I just don't. I've talked to my mom still and see what she wants. I think I'm gonna try and push that back to like next week because I have to figure it out. Because I'd be crashing at the office now because I drive so far.
Yeah.
I just like crash at the office a couple days a week. So if I have her come down.
Wait, so how do you even shower? Is there a shower there or what?
Yeah, dude, it's so awkward.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have a shower or what?
No, there is.
Oh, there is.
I've showered 3 times at work so far.
Fuck yeah, that's tight.
It's cool. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's a huge office. It's giant. So like it's already that weird awkward feeling because it's so big and I'm the only one there at night and shit.
Yeah.
So there's that eerie Jason feeling of like I could get smoked.
Wait, so
or someone could break in. or something.
So no one else like is sleeping there?
No, I'm the only one that drives. Fucking, it takes me 2.5 hours to get to work.
Everyone else lives right there, or what?
They live in like where me and Sherman are gonna be looking at moving, like Inglewood, South Central area.
Uh-huh.
Then my boss, like Boris, my main boss, he fucking lives 10 minutes from the office.
Yeah.
That's why I moved it out there.
Wait, where is it at? Hollywood?
Calabasas.
Oh fuck, that's far.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's
That
why I
is
crash
far,
out
dude.
there now.
Yeah, I would too.
Probably gonna take my Xbox there next week, so I get something to do, and I can get off work. I can just jump on.
That's cool that you guys have showers.
There's 3 showers there.
Yeah.
Well, there's a gym.
Oh, what?
There's a gym
Sick.
in the office.
What? That's tight. Do you work out and shit?
I did last week. There's nothing. He's got to redo it all. It's like gutted. There's a pillar with the fucking it's got like these little handle things. It's like gym equipment, and they make attachments for it. Like he's got like a step attachment. So like I did harbor steps, which is like you go up with one leg and down with the same leg.
Yeah.
I did that for like 8 minutes each leg, and then he's got a little dip attachment. So I was doing bar dips.
Got you.
I basically did a jail workout.
Yeah.
I was a full jail workout because I drank instant coffee before.
Calisthenics, homie.
Calisthenics for sure.
Damn, that's tight though.
Yeah, hopefully he hooks it up soon.
Yeah, that's
That
a
would be
far
tight.
drive, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, I like driving. It's just when I gotta drive when it's in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I get up at 6 and it's already like over 2 hours to get there. And when I drive on the weekends, it only takes an hour.
I don't
I
like
get there in
driving.
like 58 minutes.
I don't drive driving far like that, bro. Like I
No.
live literally like 12 miles from my work, you know?
Yeah,
And I feel like that's cool, bro.
it's pretty tight.
And then from my work to my gym, it's like 1 mile.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for where I'm at in the company now, I probably would have looked for something else. But like, I'm going to Wasteland at the end of this month, and then literally 5 days after, I'll be at Rolling Loud,
Yeah.
and then 20 days after that, I'll be at Beyond,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna co-op the fuck out.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
It's perks,
Dude, we both
sacrifices.
do shit that we like, bro. You like festivals. I like weed.
My bot, yeah, I'm not allowed to smoke weed at the festivals,
Yeah, that's tight, dude.
but you know,
Oh, you're not, or you are?
I'm not.
Oh, what? You just bring a pen
You just
or
make
what?
it work. You just make things happen.
Yeah, just take off.
Dude, I was at Escape.
Uh-huh.
I was watching Funk Case. I like dipped off from my boss for a little bit so I could just hang out and chill. I was watching Funk Case, just chilling, and this guy bumped into me. He like turned around, we said sorry, and I was like, chill. And sitting there watching still, and then randomly they lit up a blunt. And then just
you
like
hit
passed it to me.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And he's like, oh, sorry, bumped into you. I was like, dog, it's a festival. Like, don't even worry. And I hit it. And I went to go pass it back to him.
It's all PCP.
Dude, I would have been so high. Like the free laps, down, dog. I would
I'll
have been
just
so
sit
down
down for the
that.
rest of your shit, bro.
There was a dude next to me, though, that was like, because I was just standing there, like, watching. I wasn't all like hyped up and shit. And then there's a guy standing next to me, like, the same way. He's like, oh, hand it to your buddy. I'm like, oh, I don't know him. They're like, oh, you're here by yourself? I was like, I'm at work right now, dog. And like, showed him my wristband. And like, they flipped the fuck out. They went wild. They're like, you're at work right now? What? I was like, yeah, dog, it's pretty tight. So then I smoked like 2 more blunts with those fools while we finished watching the set, and then just dipped off.
Sick.
Dude, I've seen somebody, well, not at Orlando or New York, but like every festival I've seen somebody. Like I saw somebody I hadn't seen in like 5 years. That's the last
tight.
one.
But a bunch of my friends want to go to Beyond. Maybe I might do that.
I might be able to get you a VIP wristband
Sick.
after the fact. It'll probably be like day 2 or something.
Oh, I got you.
Because my bosses show up, but they usually only show up for like 1 day, and then they just hand me the wristbands.
Oh, just like, here you go, bro. Do
Yeah.
they get them for free or what? Or do they have to pay for them too?
No, we're working.
Oh, okay, sick.
Bro, they get the wristband.
Yeah, like they get the regular one, right?
No. There says Insomniac.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what? There's this insomnia. That's sick. So it's just
Bro,
for
we
staff.
go
or what?
every. I go every, like. I have I get experience creator ones, which essentially means like, I'm working it, so I can basically go everywhere.
Yeah.
The ones that they get are like no questions asked. There's only one spot they can't get into, and that's because everybody has to pay to get up there.
Yeah.
So it's like on stage, like I'll send you a picture or a little
I
video.
think I've seen videos.
Yeah, dude, he'll post them on my face or something. I'll send them and we can show. But like, I get to go to some pretty cool spots.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Yeah. That's tight, dude. Yeah, if I do a rave, I think I want to do VIP now, just because like
VIP's not that tight.
I just want more space. You know?
It's not.
No, I don't want to be in the crowd like that, bro. I'd be getting claustrophobic now, dude.
I mean,
especially
well, like,
when I'm on drugs and shit. I'm like, fuck, bro.
It depends on what stage you're at for sure, I guess. But like main stage countdown, for instance, like the VIP, you're still closer for sure. But like
it's separated, though, right? Or no?
You're not surrounded still. If you want to watch and it's like somebody big playing,
yeah,
you're still gonna have match. The only better thing is though, the way they set up VIP, usually you can have your back to something if you're there early enough.
Yeah,
like you can hang out in the back and not really have to worry about too much activity going around. Because I honestly like to hang out in the VIP for that reason. Because I don't like fast things going behind me. Still, I've learned it freaks me out, so I can't enjoy anything.
I just don't like to be ass with everyone, bro, like that.
No, yeah, if you want to push the front or something,
it just gets annoying, bro. I'm like, fuck, bro.
It's rough.
Yeah, because I'm a small person too, dude. I'm not big or anything. People just. Oh, you know what sucks too is breathing that shitty fucking air, bro.
You mean blunt?
No, just where everyone's just congested.
Yeah, blunt and sweat. That's all you smell when you're in the middle of it.
Fucking horrible.
It's the best part is when I get to just be in the front. Like I get to go in backstage and like there's the fence.
Yeah. And just past everyone and shit.
Well, I'm just looking at everybody and like the faces on some of these people when it's like
all rolling
7-8 hours in, they're rolling balls and they haven't left main stage front line for like 4 hours. They look like they're gonna die sometimes. It's wild.
They're all
dude.
Sweating and shit.
Yeah, dude. Eyes are like 6 feet in the back of their head. Fucking yeah.
And they're just rocking.
Sweat pouring. Like, damn, bitch. I bet you're bad as fuck regularly, but you look like dog shit right now. If you go there like the beginning when like an hour of them being at the front, they still look bad.
Yeah, their fucking makeup's all fucking dripping. It's like 40 degrees and they're out there in their fucking underwear.
It was fucking, I couldn't, dude, it rained. Remember it rained?
Oh yeah, dude, I know.
And these hoes
didn't give a fuck.
Bro, I thought I was like, I couldn't believe a lot of them were just dressed that way. I'm like, it's gonna start downpouring by like 10 o'clock tonight, bitch. Like, what are you doing?
You're gonna get COVID tonight, bro.
Not COVID, pneumonia. You might not wake up tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I want to bring up real quick that Trigun Stampede, dude.
Yeah, dude. So, I like it.
It's cool. I like it. I would give it like a 8 or something.
It's still very early. I think I'm gonna watch. I'll probably watch the sub tonight since it's my day off tomorrow. I'll watch some more of the sub. But it's the original voice actor for the English, which I really like. It is the OG voice actor.
Sick.
Which is super cool. It seems like it's gonna be more savage.
Yeah. I think more savage. How like more violence?
Yeah, it's gonna be. Because, like, Trigun didn't get super serious. The original didn't get super serious till, like, 5 or 6 episodes in when the guy that Knife sends out, the purple-haired dude.
Yeah.
I can't think of this dude's name right now because I haven't seen him in the new one yet. But when he sends him out and he starts invading and he makes him do the arm cannon, like episode 10 or something, and then it gets very serious after that. This seems like it's gonna jump the next episode.
I don't like how he doesn't have his is that what it's called, the arm cannon?
I think it's the same thing.
Are you talking about the arm cannon, like where the pistol goes on?
The same thing, and it transforms into the.
What's the other
that's
thing?
The same arm.
No, the other arm, that's his robot arm. I don't like how it doesn't have the gun in it.
At least we don't know. We don't know if it has a gun in it yet,
but
I'm pretty sure it does.
You think
it's a staple of Vash.
That shit, I don't like how it looks, dude.
You're not down for the 3D look?
No, just the way the arm looks lame.
Oh, just that part of the design?
Yeah. And the way he looks is kind of whatever too, but the way the arm looks is kind of what's bugging me, dude. That blue crystal design,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it looked cool normal where it was all like metal and like steampunky,
Yeah, but I mean, I think that was the original idea, to make it steampunkish, and in this one, with the idea of the lost
future,
the lost tech and all that shit, it's gonna look more futuristic.
Yeah.
Millie, for those that have not watched it yet, slight spoilers on characters. Your favorite big bad bitch Millie, not gonna be in this as of yet.
They cut her so far. We don't know, but
we have Meryl's got a new partner named Ricardo.
Yeah, he's pretty cool though. He could
he seems like he's got some backstory that's gonna come out.
He knows a lot about Vash.
A lot about Vash.
It's kind of conspicuous.
And the way that he just was like willing to talk to the police dude right after.
Yeah.
Like when it was all going down, he just sticks up. I think he might have a past.
You know what I'm thinking, bro?
I think he might have a past.
I think he was sent by Knives, bro.
I don't think he was sent. Knives didn't even know Vash was back yet. Because they hadn't located him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, dude.
Maybe.
Double agent.
It could be. That could definitely be a strong possibility for the fucking curveball.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Because like I said, he like knew about Vash's history. He knew he was Vash before.
Well, a
like
lot of people
first,
do.
You know?
A lot of people know about Vash because of the name, the money, and the look. The red coat.
Oh yeah, the coat is kind of like more pinkish now too.
It's a different hue for sure.
Yeah, which is whatever, I guess. First episode was all right. Second episode was better.
Ending makes me think. Ending of second episode 2 is why I think it might be a little bit more savage because dude gets covered in bombs and it blows up at the end.
Yeah, I can't wait to see when the guy with the cross comes in. If that
Wolfwood,
bro, if they take him out,
no, he's in it.
Imagine if they did though.
No, I've already seen the. That's why I remembered to watch it because it popped up on my Facebook.
Does he still have his cross gun?
Yeah,
Sick.
And it shoots lasers now.
Does it look cool though, or is it all lame?
No, it looks gangster as fuck.
Sick.
Fun fact: how is he able to lift it? And it apparently weighs 800 pounds.
Has he got like some attachment that
he's got the Holy Spirit in him, player? That's what I'm guessing.
That's what he says.
That Holy Spirit. Nope, that's not what he says. But
it's probably gonna be some weird Og thing.
Possibly, no, or they're just not gonna. They're just not gonna cover it.
Nah.
It's just not going to be a part.
Dude, yeah. And remember the dude, the guy that trained him, he's got the double.
Mm-hmm.
The double pistol.
I think he might be in it.
Yeah. That was a good episode when they fought. I'm actually going to probably go home and YouTube that.
Yeah. Demon Slayer season 3.
I've not been keeping up with that.
Have you watched any of Demon Slayer at all?
The first season only. Not all of it. Sorry.
Fucking up, dude.
I don't watch a lot of shit, dude. I'm going to try to watch more of it so we can talk about it because I know you're into it.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
And that's like
okay.
I like that shit. I'm just like super busy, bro.
You got a life.
I'm usually at the gym until late and then you get home and I just eat and go sleep.
Yeah.
Most days.
Now that I got Crunchyroll on my laptop, my time at work, I started watching Tokyo Ghoul again. Fucking sick.
Sick. I just use the illegal sites.
I don't have to. It's nice.
Shout out fucking streaming sites, dude. Netflix tried to change the password, bro. I was like ready for it.
Did you see the thing about how they redacted it or something because it said something about it wasn't worded correctly?
They said that they didn't mean they accidentally published it on the wrong country because they already been doing it in like Chile and like Peru.
There's like 5 countries they've been doing it in.
Yeah.
And then it said something about the US yet. And that was the wording or something that fucked it.
They're gonna try to do it, dude. But I'm ready, dude. I got these. I'm just gonna go back to streaming. I'll just torrent stuff if I want to have it on my actual drive, you know?
I got HBO Max and I watch YouTube basically.
Yep.
So and anime, Crunchyroll. So
I'm honestly not too
worried.
Yeah, like Netflix hasn't really been doing anything for me lately, you know?
I think Witcher I want to see, but that's gonna go to shit.
Stranger Things was like really the last like thing I really was into, you know, that I can think of.
You gotta wait till 2025 for that.
Yeah, and I'm not even that excited about it anymore for the next season, anyways. You know,
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh,
you call it.
Yep.
All right, you guys have a wonderful evening. We'll see you again on the next episode of California Sober.
California Sober, dude.
Bye.
Stay cool. Stay high. Don't tow people's cars, bro.
Yeah, don't tow cars. You're a bitch if you call a car to get towed.
Don't fucking talk to the police or fucking like no snitching, homie.
Yeah, fuck 12.